What's up, everybody? My name is Spectreffex. Welcome to my desk. Hi. So I have purchased from 5 different people on Etsy for some Resident Evil related merchandise or replicas, and I wanted to do an unboxing video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, we have this package here from Sticky Sweet Shop. Um, so let's go ahead and open it, and I'm trying to remember which shop is which. I don't remember, so it's going to be kind of a surprise for me too. Let's go. So this card is a little worn out. This is a thank you from Sticky Sweet Shop, freelance graphic designer. And I will leave links in the description to her Etsy shop. All right, what's in this? Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got replicas of some of the ammunition boxes for the Resident Evil games. This is for the Red Hawk handgun ammunition. And the boxes obviously come empty, but you can fill them with your own replicas of stuff. But I thought the boxes themselves were pretty cool. So we've got the Red Hawk, which is from Resident Evil 4. And then we've got the rifle ammo from Resident Evil Village. Again, comes empty. You can fill it with your own stuff. But I thought these were really cool if you wanted to have, a display. And they're very durable boxes. They're actually like a hard material that's not super easy to crush. So I liked the design of the Resident Evil Village rifle case the most. And really wanted that one, so I'm excited to have that on the eventual display shelf I get. So here's the handgun ammo again. That's from that one. Moving on. Next up, we have this item from StrayHK, and I will link their store in the description. These come inside their own little pouch inside of the bigger pouch. We'll just open that up. These are miniature replicas of the medallions from Resident Evil 2 Remake, and these are very highly detailed. And these, I'm not super keen on the collectible aspect of it, of not touching them, because I want to look at them in very close details. So we've got the 3 medallions here, and these go in the goddess statue in the middle of the main hall. So you've got all 3. You've got the lion, and you've got the unicorn, and you've got the maiden, that are all, and these are some heavy duty, good weight coins. They've got Resident Evil 2 on the back of them. They're very detailed. They've actually got some 3D texture, and they've got a nice shine to them and really pretty color. So let's get a nice close-up of those. So I went ahead and got some nice shots on my phone that I'll drop in, right here, of the lion, which this is the size of it. It's a decent size for a replica. To have this much detail in it is really impressive. They've got a nice sound to them. So we will put that picture of this close up right here next to me. It has Resident Evil 2 on the back, so that you can see all 3 of those, and they're very nice. So I will drop the link for that shop. We'll put these back in their cases, and we'll move on to the next one. The next box we have is from Digital Wasteland. Again, I will drop their link in the description. This one I do actually know what it is because I remember this name distinctly. So let's get right into this one because I'm really excited about it. Okay, so inside this box, we've got 2 things to look at. Let's move this out of the way. I'm not sure which one's which, so we'll just pick one. So, right here we have got Goop Juice. We've got a nice first aid vial. It's got a nice hard glass feel to it. Used for cleaning and disinfecting and treating of external wounds, sores, ringworm, eczema, etc. Apply the amount corresponding to the affected area, or apply to a clean cloth and paste it. Cure quickly, heal cleanly. So this should be the first aid med from Resident Evil Village. Take a nice good look at that. You want to see size scale. So here's the size of it, and we can just bloop, 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 all better. So that means the other one is the first aid med from Resident Evil 7, aka Biohazard. This one has a lot of little type that my eyes can't read. But, yeah. So we've got Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 first aid meds to disinfect and reattach. I was really excited about these ones. And they seem to be a really good quality. They do actually open. And they have a stopper inside, so you could put liquid in there if you wanted to. I probably won't. But I'll have to find a nice place to put these once I have a shelf built. So I will put the link in the description for Digital Wasteland. I can't guarantee these items will be for sale when you go and look at them, but they're still worth checking out because they do make quality product. Moving on. Okay, next up we have the Bear and Wolf Studio. I know what's inside of this one also. I know what's inside the next two, this one and the next one, just because these ones were my most sought after pieces. So, Bear and Wolf Studio, I'm very excited. Let's see what's inside. Alright, inside this mystery package, we have a fragile and, what are you? A packing slip. I'm not going to show you that. So this, if you've played Resident Evil Village, you will recognize this. But if you don't, I'll explain it anyway. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. So, we have a replica of the collectible goat, the Goat of Warding. Hand-painted, highly detailed, with shadows. I believe it's 3D printed and hand-painted. Hello, Riley. My cat wants to visit the Goat of Warding. Choosing to investigate. Alright, time to remove you. Down. He just wants to be in every single video that I make. So, Goat of Warding. 3D printed. Hand painted. You can see some of the fibrous textures. This will look very cool on my future shelf. We'll look at it for scale. Here we are with our cute little goat. Obviously, does not have a bobblehead, but overall, it's super adorable. And I have my own little Goat of Warding. It will protect me from Mother Miranda, I'm sure. From Bear and Wolf Studio. Link in the description. Moving on. I definitely saved the best for last, I believe. The pièce de résistance. This giant box comes from Mini Warrior. And obviously, link will be in the description. They do a lot of miniatures And some of those miniatures are of the weapon variety. So let's open this beautiful box. So here, encased in bubble wrap, we have a box. And you may be wondering, what's inside the box? Let's find out. I had to raise my camera up a little bit just to get the full scale of this. So we've got a case here. You can see it's got a nice little latch here. I have terrible lighting in my office, but I'm working on it. Oh, wow, look at that. So we've got a replica of the Resident Evil 4 case with all the goodies inside. And these actually have some density to them. They're actually like a weighted metal material. So this should be the TMP submachine gun with the stock attached. Extended magazine. All right, next, let's look at these miniatures here. We've got our grenades here. We've got hand grenades. Tiny, very heavy weight though, for being so small. We've got our flashbang next to that. To destroy those nasty plagas. Again, heavyweight. Actual metal alloy cast. And then we've got our incendiaries, which they ruthlessly removed from the remake. Here we go. Very nice. Next, we've got our first aid. It's our fade spray, as I call it. First aid spray. Very heavy duty for something so small. It's very dense metal. Just kind of spray it next to you. I mean, I've got little kid hands, and you can see they're not very big. So these are high quality miniature replicas. I'm quite impressed. You never know when you get stuff online. All right, next we've got a pistol. This is the Silver Ghost pistol, I believe, complete with a laser sight. I will include higher detailed images of these attached to the video, inside the video, just because my camera won't focus. Hidden here, we've got a replica of the survival knife. Sorry, the primal knife. Bigger than half the guns. But it's got a nice sheen to it. Obviously not sharp, not dangerous. These are just replicas. But it's got a nice little keyhole here that you could use for a keychain. Nice and shiny. Right above it, we've got the revolver, the broken butterfly. I like that it's got the darker metal. Again, heavy duty. Does not have moving parts, but I don't need it to because it's just a replica. This one does actually have a hollow barrel in here. But again, nice dense material, doesn't break or move easily. Very impressive. Here we have my favorite shotgun in the game. And this is very long. The Riot shotgun. And this has your extended shoulder rest here. Again, nice, dense metal. Heavy duty. Very sturdy. This is longer than my hand almost. Yeah. Goes to my middle finger even. So is it longer than my tattoo? Let's find out. It is longer than my tattoo. And my tattoo is on my forearm. So, yeah. Definitely a heavy duty replica. They look nice. We've got the semi-auto sniper rifle. It's such a pretty metal that they used for this too. I'm actually really impressed. There's some craftsmanship in here and some nice details, plus heavy weight to it. With the scope attached to the top. Extended mag. Now something interesting. I don't have a pin. I had to use the tip of the scissors. The extended mag is actually removable on here. I believe it's removable on the SMG also. Or the TMP submachine gun. I believe the extended mag is removable on that too. But that needed a smaller pin. My scissors worked for this. So, and then that just snaps back in place like that. Very impressed with the craftsmanship on this one. On this entire case, honestly. And let's save the very last for the final mission thing. The Ada Special Rocket Launcher. You've got the red tip that lets you know that it triggers a cutscene. Hollow in the back. Cat on the desk. You want to get blasted, Rye? Yeah. So that, my friends, is the Resident Evil 4 replica case from Mini Warrior. I am extremely impressed with this. I knew it was going to look cool, but I wasn't fully expecting it to be such impressive quality. And it's actually like durable material. These are not going to break down anytime soon at all. So I'll have to find a place for these in my office, and I'm really, really happy with this choice. Link will be in the description. Can't promise that they'll be for sale forever, but I know that they have other replicas on their page and miniatures of, you know, I think there's some swords and things like that. So definitely check them out. Link in the description. I am super pleased with my purchases here. I'm really happy with my purchases, and they actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting, considering they were bought online. And, yeah. Maybe I'll have more things to unbox in the future, maybe with a little better lighting. And thanks everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of these replicas, and I will see you in another video. Bye!